hair is turning green. Have a look. You see any green in there?
No.
You know what I think is hilarious when I look at us? Look at me. Look at me glowing. Look at you. Did you pale up a little? All right, I think we're probably crooked, but do you think?
At what point are we just gonna be able to sit down and just film?
Yeah, it's a good question, Jeff. It's a great question. You didn't hear me just say, I tried to stick them with different things. Clearly those things don't work. Everything else is with the command hook things. That's 3M, the same, but different, I guess. I am ready. I was just trying to have a conversation with you.
No.
So sue me. Haven't seen you all day.
That's not true at all.
I barely saw you all day. I've been working all day. Okay, you ready now? After all that? Hello everyone and welcome back to Foster the Meeple, a channel all about
board games
and
Kickstarter, game found, thingamajigs.
Exactly. You nailed that. Now, I'm just going to start by saying I realize that we're probably crooked in the camera. Do you want to know why? Because I can see that the camera's crooked. It's just that
Then just fix it.
I can't see the viewfinder, but I also just can't tell.
Why doesn't the camera have a level?
It does. I don't think it worked. We are doing another installment of Pumped Up Kickstarters. And in today's Pumped Up Kickstarters, we are going to be talking about 10 different Kickstarters that we are pumped up for. I have a list of 5. Jeff has a list of 5. I don't know if any overlap.
Doubt it.
Doubt it. And some of these, guess what? I don't know much about them. Do you want to know why? Because I can't find any information on the internet, except for a picture.
I don't know a ton about mine.
And
either.
like a sentence.
I mean, let's be fair. Most of the time when we're perusing the Kickstarter up and coming stuff, the first thing that draws us in is like the artwork.
100%. So we know what we know. There was one that I was going to put on my list because it was called Paradise Farming. And I was like, oh, that sounds really cool. But then it was like an economic farming game. And we all know how I feel about those.
You could just play Agricola.
Exactly. No, thank you. Jeffrey, would you like to start with your first one?
Sure.
Go for it, Jeffy.
My first game is coming to Kickstarter.
Yes.
And it is called Rivals.
Okay, yeah. I saw it. I didn't put it on my list.
I don't know much of anything about this, but I'm just going to read this to you.
Okay.
I know it is a deck building battler kind of deal.
Oh.
Arena battler. I don't know how that works. I don't know how they're going to make that mesh. The artwork looks like Saga.
Oh. Saga is a graphic novel that we love. And if you haven't read it and you're into graphic novels,
I'm just going to read this quickly to you.
You should look at it.
Humanity is all over the galaxy.
Yep. Facts.
Space. After centuries of research, science finally unraveled the secret of hyperspeed. The network, Supreme Political Council, sealed the destiny of all clans. In order to avoid the conflicts and wars to come, each clan located on each planet of the Milky Way will designate a shack to stand for them in the Wild Tech, a hybrid arena, half real, half digital.
Ooh.
It's like AI. But anyway, it sounds really cool. The artwork was what drew me in. It sounds like it would play well at 2-player, and I'm super excited for it.
I will try my best to remember to put everything in the description below. Sometimes I say I'll do it. I don't do it. But this time I'll do it. Okay, my first one is a very cute little game about mushrooms.
I found that one for you.
Yes, you did. This is coming to Kickstarter. I don't know when. It is called Mycelium, a mushling game. Mushling. I think that's what the mushroom things are called. Okay, let's read what this says. Expand your mycelium network with the aid of the mythical mushlings. You must expand your network of mycelium pathways to be the first to gather 10 nutrients. We all know that I love nutrients. Manage a versatile hand of mushling cards to use abilities, attack other players' paths, and construct new paths. It's hand management, card play, conflict resolution, and network and route building in a hexagon grid. Basically, board, card, adorable mushrooms. First of all, in real life, I hate mushrooms. I think they're disgusting. But these ones have little faces. Oh my God, Jeff!
It is very cute. As soon as I saw it, I sent it to her.
Oh! That one, they all like have hats. They have hats.
They're all like, like little like wizard mushrooms.
one's wearing a fanny pack.
Yeah.
I think that if you are interested in what I just said, then definitely follow along on that Kickstarter, because I don't know the last time that I saw a mushroom as cute as these. That's my first one.
Jamie put up a bunch of soundproofing.
It was all falling down.
And it's all falling down.
No, just the ones that I use the weird ones for, not the ones that I use the good stuff.
Next up for me is a racing game, and it's called Pole Position. This looks like a really intense racing game, so it's based off of F1. And I've become obsessed with F1 racing after
why.
I started watching Drive to Survive.
It's like Jeff's Kardashian show.
It is incredible. If you even remotely enjoy like documentaries
or
drama, or like, it's one of the most beautifully shot TV series I've ever seen. I'm obsessed with F1 now, and this game looks as close to like an actual F1 racing game that you can get. You're doing box entries in order to change like
tires,
gear sets and tires and like aerodynamics, and you have to take into consideration like the weather and when to overtake your opponents and all of these things. So I'm really, really excited. You know I love racing games. We love racing games.
I love racing games.
And I've been dying for a really good F1 racing game, and I'm super excited for this one. So check that one out.
Do you know what would make that game even better? Is if the mushlings were driving the car. How cute would that be? Oh. Next up on my list is a game called Monsters Love Vegas. And this is actually coming to Kickstarter soon. I know, doesn't it look fun?
That's not what I'm... A flip and right game for 1 to 99 players.
You can play with everyone you know and then some. It's kind of like Welcome 2.
Who knows 99 people?
But it's like Welcome 2. Like, you could just keep playing and playing and playing with however many.
Yeah,
so that's what I'm hoping that it's like, because it's a flip and right. A 15-minute game for all ages. Now, I was trying to find more information about this, and they have a Facebook page, and they also have a web page. However, the web page gives me an error every time that I go to it. But
good start.
Yeah, but they made an announcement on their Facebook page saying that it is coming soon, and the artwork looks really cool. I don't know. I love monsters. For some reason, it's like monsters taking over Las Vegas. It's a flip and right. You can play with a ton of people. Thought it could be something fun to play, like with the Discord group and everything. So I'm going to keep my eye on Monsters Love Vegas. That's it. No mushlings.
I don't know how to pronounce this next one.
Cool.
But it's coming to Kickstarter, and it is called Daimyo. Daimyo Battle for Japan. And it is coming from Stone Sword Games, and it is a expansive, historical samurai deck building game inspired by Shogun Total War.
Ooh,
and I know that you don't know probably what Shogun Total War is.
I know nothing.
But anyone that's played any of the Total War games,
it's like a video game.
It's a PC game, and they're like these massive battle games where you like recruit troops. I want to just read this to you.
Okay, I'm listening.
1 to 6 player board game that combines worker placement, area control, and tight player versus player combat. You are a daimyo, a Japanese feudal lord leading one of 6 historical clans during a tumultuous. I can't pronounce that word. Tumultuous?
Yeah.
Tumultuous.
Nope.
Yeah, tumultuous.
Tumultuous, yeah.
Time in Japan's.
You're doing great.
Jesus. You are daimyo.
Hello.
You are daimyo, a Japanese feudal lord leading one of 6 historical clans during a tumultuous time in Japan's history. Your clan controls provinces represented by castles on the daimyo board. It looks incredible. I'm a sucker for like feudal Japan after playing Ghost of Tsushima. And this one looks really cool. It's for 1 to 6 players, and we have the player group now.
Yep.
I think it's probably one that I don't think you would love as much. It does seem like it's a big war game.
Sounds very tumultuous.
So it's probably going to be like a 3 to 4 hour game. But I'm super excited to check more into this one.
My next game is just basically on the same level and theme of Jeff's. It's called Theme Parks. And it's a tumultuous game of building theme parks. So theme parks, essentially what this game is you are building a theme park. There you go. That's what it says. Build your theme park and create the best attraction to make your visitors happy.
What did we just say the other video? We just want a game where you can just produce a friggin' theme park.
That's all I want. And It says it's essentially just tiles and cards, build cards. 60 tiles of water, rock, and land, and 80 build cards. It takes an hour to play, 2 to 4 players. And the artwork is very like, it's like abstract?
Polygon?
Like polygons.
It looks like Porygon from Pokemon. The OG,
yes.
The OG Pokemon.
Yeah.
The OG 151.
That's exactly what it looks like. I could not find this on BGG, but I was able to find it on the website, and it's anotherboardgame.com. It is coming to Kickstarter, but you can also pre-order it through their website. So I think it's probably coming, obviously, relatively soon if you can pre-order it now. But I love theme parks. I love the idea of building a theme park. Just give me stuff to make a theme park. That's what I want. And its title is perfect. It's just called Theme Parks.
All right, next up from me is a game coming from Atlas Games, and I feel like I've heard of Atlas Games before.
Why have we heard of Atlas Games before?
I'm going to click on them. Gloom. They
Gloom!
do Gloom and Curse Court, which is one of our favorite bidding games. And they also do Dice Miner, which have you played Dice Miner yet? I've played Dice Miner. It's incredible. And that is called God's Forge. It's like a I don't know if it's real time, but you're simultaneously taking your turns and you're like attacking your person to your left while defending the person on your right.
Interesting.
So it's almost like Between Two Castles, but kind of like real time, defense attack kind of deal. And you're playing as, I believe, spellcasters. So it sounds really cool. I mean, all of the Atlas games that we just mentioned, we really enjoy. Mm-hmm. So I think they put out a good product, in our opinion. Yeesh. And the cover art looks awesome. And I love throwing some spells. I love slinging some spells.
Yeah, I like that, the complexity of, dealing with two different
I feel like
sides.
It'd be chaotic.
Yeah, but in a good way.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Anyway, that is God's Forge from Atlas Games.
Yeah. My next one is a game called Galaxy Postman. I am surprised that you didn't stumble on this.
That looks really cool.
Yeah. Okay, so it is coming to Kickstarter, and it is from Hodari Spiel. And, okay, let me just read this to you. In AD 2986, people are no longer inhabiting Earth, which was completely destroyed by climate change. Facts. Humankind was forced to look for alternative planets as settlements and eventually spread out over dozens of smaller microplanets. The Galaxy Post was founded for the exchange of material things between planets, such as orders, letters, and of course, bills. And you're working your first day as a Galaxy Postman.
I love that you read that like you were trying to sell the game.
I am. Okay, so in Galaxy Postman, players are going to deliver packages and giving aliens a lift back home while upgrading their shuttle to better suit their needs. So basically, you are a space person, post person. You're delivering mail in space.
I mean, it's a space pick up and deliver game. I'm into that.
Yeah, it says worker placement with dice workers, which we love. Dice rolling, grid movement, and a modular board. The artwork is really cool.
It is very cool.
And, it's your classic space colors. That's all that I know about it. It looks really, really cool. It is, I'm hoping it's coming soon to Kickstarter, but there is a BGG page, so that's promising. Anyways, that's my next one.
My final one might be the one I'm the most excited for, and it's actually coming to GameFound, not Kickstarter. And that is a game from Dragon SC. Don't know what that means. Don't know what the SC means. But
soccer club.
Cool. It's called Misty Waters at the Edge of World. But this is a sandboxy historical fiction game that takes place in the Age of Sails. So you're not playing as a pirate, but you're kind of in that Age of Sail, exploration, Uncharted. Yep.
What is the Age of Sail?
Back when, Christopher Columbus was around,
So not door-to-door salesmen. It's the Age of vacuum sales. That was a good joke.
Ultimately, you are traveling around islands. There's, there is some monsters and stuff and, pirates that can come up and, attack your ships. But you're basically, island hopping in the archipelago, trying to trade for stuff, upgrade your ship, go on different trade routes and that sort of thing. Again, sandboxy, it's kind of open world with action selection with cards. I just thought it looked really cool. I really love that theme. It's one of my favorite themes. And I'm excited to try out after playing games like Dead Reckoning and Sleeping Gods to kind of combine that and to make it a historical kind of context open
A
world
little bit
game.
more accurate.
Yeah, I think that would be really cool.
Okay, my last one is a game you've probably heard a lot about, but it is honestly, like, I could not be more excited for this game. It is called Meeple Valley. It is from Kids Table Board Gaming, and it is the freaking cutest thing I ever saw. If you have played Creature Comforts, or if you've heard us talk about Creature Comforts, which is a game that came out the end of 2021, early 2022, and it is a dice worker placement game about cozy animals. So they're coming out with another game, and it is called Meeple Valley. And there is like, oh my god, I cannot. Like, look at this little baby fox. Look at him. Look at him.
Look at little Skunky.
Oh my god.
It's very cute. It is incredibly cute.
So it's the same designer, it's the same world and everything, and it's hand management set collection. And it is a family-friendly game that looks like it is so adorable. Like, let me read. On the day when the last snowflake of winter has melted away, all of the critters emerge from their cozy homes to celebrate. And that day is today. Meeple Valley's annual Spring Festival is a gathering of friends welcoming the warm months ahead. And you don't have a lot of time to prepare, so you're preparing for the Spring Festival.
As cute animals.
I love it so much it makes me want to cry. Set in the delightful world of Creature Comforts, Meeple Valley is a game of traveling trails, finding friends, and celebrating new beginnings for 1 to 5 critters. Oh my god. Creature Comforts like blew me away. Honestly.
It was very good.
It was probably my biggest like surprise. I was expecting it to be cute and good, but like we loved that game when we played it. It was awesome. So that is Meeple Valley, and I am very pumped up for that Kickstarter.
I knew you were going to pick that one.
Those are some upcoming Kickstarters, Game Founds, crowdfundings that we are pretty pumped up for. I would love to know, we would love to know, what are some Kickstarters that you are excited for that are coming up? I have to say, I found that there were way less to choose from this time around when I was looking.
It's just time of year.
I think it's time of year. Yeah, that's probably it. So if you have some that you're like, oh, you would love this, please let me know. I would love to know, especially if it's cute. If you are interested in buying board games, not ones on Kickstarter, but ones that are already out, you should first start by checking your friendly local game store. And for us, that is...
the Boardroom Game Cafe.
Yes, it is. That is all we have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see,
please subscribe.
We hope to see you again soon. And now we say goodbye. Goodbye.
Later days.
I don't understand where that thing went. What?
Your looking methods are funny to me. Check under here.
No, because we used it last night, and that's been on ever since.
Do you want to make a bet on that?
Is it in there?
How much do you want to bet?
Did you put the lid on and off?
No, but how much do you want to bet?
But did we not film yesterday with the lid on? We filmed yesterday, didn't we?
I don't know, did we?
With the lid on. And that thing on there. So how did it get inside the table?
I don't know what to tell you. I have nothing to do with this equipment.
You should first start by checking your friendly local gaming store. I said that weird. You should first start by checking out your friendly local tumultuous gaming store. You should...
Wow!
Yeah. I think that this is too low, though. We're just going to make a slight adjustment. Yeah, I don't know what your deal is.
What do you mean? You said we're ready to film, and every time you say that, I come down and we're never ready to film.
Jeff, my hair's wet. I look like a wet rat.
Okay.
I didn't get it. I gotta get it, Jeff, today, once and for all. There, that wasn't so bad, was it?
How do you notice these little tiny hairs?
Reflects off the light.